estudio como una obligación, sino como una oportunidad para penetrar en el bello y maravilloso mundo del saber.
Awesome.
59. ¿Dónde lo anotaron? Con el 3.14, él nació en el día que se celebra el 3.14. Ese es el Este va a ser el triángulo rectángulo. Es un triángulo que tiene 90 grados, un ángulo de 90 grados. ¿Y cuánto nos sobró? Mira lo que nos sobró.
Nos sobró eso.
Es ese pedacito. Eso es lo que llaman, lo que se ha llamado el 14, 15, 92, 65.
Gracias. 3.14.
3.14, ¿qué otro número sigue ahí? 15. ¿Cuál otro? 92. ¿Cuál otro? 65. ¿Cuál otro? Vamos entonces a marcar de dónde hasta dónde, pasando por el centro, cuánto hilo gastamos ahí. De un extremo a otro. Ese sería el diámetro. Ese sería el diámetro. Esa cantidad que ustedes tienen ahí, de un... Solo vamos a hacer en la gráfica es marcar lo que es el círculo.
Let me just tell you something interesting about pi. In 1949, we started using computers to find pi, and we kept getting closer and closer as technology advanced, and we never found the true value of pi to this day. All those pi to a million places websites, nope, not pi. Yeah, we've gotten really, really close to pi, and yet we're nowhere near as close, 'cause it's infinite. But I mean, it's close enough where you physically can't measure that accurate in the real world. But it's not the true value of pi. The true value of pi goes on forever. And we haven't really gotten to the end of that. Pi is actually awesome. Every number is technically infinite. You take the number 4 and you add a 0.0. The 4 is still the same, but in theory you can add a 0 forever, making it technically infinite. And that's just what pi is. It's just a number. It's not infinity. No one's saying that it is. It's right there on the number line between 3 and 4. It's just a number, like I said. Y equals pi is just a straight horizontal line. You take the derivative of pi, you get 0. It's a number. It's just a number, man, just a number. Yeah, okay, we agree. But that doesn't make it not awesome. The speed of light is just a number. It's about what that super specific number represents. Pi is random numbers that go on forever. And there's no pattern. That's what's so cool. Do you know what the trillionth digit of pi is? No, you don't. It's random digits with no pattern. But I know the trillionth digit of 1/3. Spoiler alert, it's 3. Yeah, the digits of pi are random, but the number as a whole isn't random at all, which is another cool thing. It is the ratio of the diameter of a circle to its circumference. Multiply the diameter by pi, you get the circumference. Are you forgetting that? It's this highly specific irrational number that this special ratio occurs. Not this one, not this one, this one. It's why we made this specific irrational number its own symbol. Well, okay, we actually used a Greek letter, so it's not totally made up. Okay, if you take one of the sides of a square and multiply it by this number, you get the length of its diagonal between the corners. Okay, so this is the ratio of the side of a square and its diagonal. And it's just random numbers that go on forever. Kinda like pi. So why don't we celebrate this number? Why don't we have a special symbol for it like pi? Well, actually we do. It's called radical 2. Look, you just take this number, you square it, you get 2. Just plain old boring 2. That's not special. You can't square pi and get something like 10. You square pi, it's still irrational. Look at this triangle, same deal, right? This number goes on forever, but wait, it can be written down as radical 3/2. Now this one for a pentagon, we do use a symbol for it. It's a Greek symbol called phi. Phi? That's really close to pi. I wonder if that's on purpose. Now, phi is approximately this number. Kinda like pi, right? Totally 100%ly irrational. I think we got ourselves another pi, but wait! We can rewrite it like this! Hey, side note, this number is considered the golden ratio, and it has to do when we talk about that swirly, like, seashell thing. And it can actually be found in art, so that's pretty cool. Okay, back to pi. You can't rewrite pi like any of these numbers. Pi is its own number. It stands by itself above the rest. It's not radical 2, not rad 3 over 2, but just plain old 3.1415. That's why pi is so awesome. There's a picture going around on the internet that's like, pi contains the day you were born and the day you'll die. We give the numbers, the letters, and every possible conversation you ever had, and every conversation you didn't have. You see, now that's just stupid. That's just the nature of having random numbers go on forever. I could do the same thing on randomgenerator.org if I just generated a random digit forever. Now, what does this mean? Do circles even exist? How can you have a bendy line with just straight lines? What is real? All right, so just to finish things up, this is all bullcrap. Well, not all of it. Well, yeah, all of it. The reason why pi is actually famous and so beloved is because, let's be real, guys, it's called pi. You don't see people celebrating Pi Day because they appreciate how this irrational number is the ratio between the diameter and its circumference. They're celebrating it because it's called pi.
You can't tell me the success of Kevin Bacon isn't somehow tied to his name. You're not going out to see a Kevin Hot Dog movie.
And I think that's what happened to pi. People were like, this boring math term has a funny name. Let's celebrate it.